Okay, so today is a side pressure workout. So let me get the book and see where we're at. Got the book, and we're gonna warm up now. I got 10 pounds loaded, so we're gonna do internal and external rotation. Okay, external. Okay, that was pretty good. So I'm going to do another set of each. So thanks to some of my friends, Daniel Whitney and Braden Frozy. I hope I said that right. Daniel and Braden, thank you guys for the suggestions on what could be causing my pain on my radius. If you guys watch this, I read some about it and it does seem like it is some sort of nerve issue. So I am going to change how I approach it a little bit to try and reduce the inflammation there and try to see what I can do myself. And I'm gonna, if I not have success in the next couple weeks, I'm going to then start doing, I'm gonna go to a doctor, different doctor, and kind of present everything to them and go from there. Okay, external, I don't know, I might have done this already, I can't remember. Okay, so go for 30 pounds for the internal rotation. I'm gonna have to take some of my weights off my weight stack here. So 30 pounds, we're adding 20. So this part's the exact same as last week. I also did 30 pounds for this internal rotation. Okay, a little bit sore from practice on Saturday. So this week a little bit of a change because I did practice Saturday instead of Thursday, and then I moved my workout from Sunday to Monday. So we got 1 day less rest between when I practiced and when I'm doing the side pressure workout. So it's gonna be, might be a little bit harder than last time. Hopefully not too much. This is the second last workout for side pressure that I'm doing, not including practice, but it's the second last side pressure workout before provincials. So only one more I'll do next week, and then we're into the final throes of this. Next week I'll try and do it on hopefully Sunday. Thinking maybe I won't practice this next week. That way I can be more fresh for the very last workout. Side pressure and then forearms. And then I'll rest a little bit, do one last practice, and then I'll have about a week and a half, 2 weeks of rest before provincials. Internal rotation now? Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 sets of each of those. Gonna do one more set of internal rotation, do some pumping jacks and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do one more set of internal rotation. Muscles are feeling good, a little bit of soreness, brachialis on that left side. Okay. So let's load up the weight. I'm gonna change the setup a little bit. So we gotta do 61.25 pounds to be able to get to where I'm going. So let's see, 30, 40 on the 10s, 50, 61.25. Okay, so I just barely have enough. This is pretty much the heaviest I can go without adding the 25-pound plates. So we got 40 now, another 10, so 2 5s. And then 4 2.5s and a 1 1/4, so 61.25. Try not to fuck my head up. Okay. Got the music headphones this time, so the fucking YouTube won't be mad at me for the music problems. Oh, it's so late. 61.25. Fuck. I look all serious and angry, but I'm a very chill guy, I promise. The goal is 8 reps high and 7 reps low for today. So we're reducing the reps further. Next week, 65 pounds. Come on, easy. Oh, yeah. Whew, that was hard. Kind of not really able to get super inside as much. Pushing it, but how I felt in the warm-up, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I don't know how many reps that was, but I'm sure it was more than 7 or 8, so success. That's an all-time PR on any sort of side pressure lift, so very good. Okay. Let's do right. If I feel a little bit tension there, here a little bit, and brachialis, but not too bad. Side pressure on my right is just insane right now compared to my left. I mean, it's the only thing I can train on my right, so I guess it's kind of interesting. But yeah, felt pretty good. Kind of like this. Can't really see it from that side, but it's hard to film. So okay, 8+ reps. Gonna rest a minute or two. Chest is pumped. I have to do what I call low side pressure, so just like this. Now, if we watch some of the earlier videos, workouts of the side pressure, wasn't as committed with the shoulder, so I'm kind of close like this. But the important thing to note is that this is side pressure. I'm not inline, right? The inline, that's the press. So this is pure side. I have to keep that arm in there. I'm not using the shoulder to do it. So closer a little bit, but it's fine. As in the past, I used to be actually stronger out here on side pressure than I was here. And that seems insane, but it's because my tendons in my elbow and stuff were not strong enough. My muscles up here were strong enough that I could apply that force, but I was always limited by other stuff. So I couldn't, even in a tight position, I couldn't apply any more force than I could out here. But now it's changing, starting to get more well-rounded. I'm still lacking that press strength. Tested it with Milo showed me how to do it on their table, how to run the strap. So when I do the press here, I'm using through the hand like this. When they're doing the press, they're doing it through the bottom of your hand here. So it applies a lot more force, I found, right here on the bottom half of your elbow, because that's the chop and the frame together. I felt it down there, which on here, when I'm pressing, I feel it more just through the inside part here, not on that outside part. So a little bit different, and that's something that I'll work on, but not before provincials. It's too late to start adding new exercises and trying to progress on them. I don't want to be going there, but that's something that I will work on in the future. Okay, so 7 reps is the goal. Low side pressure. Going all over the place, holy crap. Okay, so right. A little bit sloppy on the form there, but I'm not even competing with my right for a long time, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, so rows are next. Gonna set this up a little bit differently. High up, because when we're rowing on the table, or pulling the person's arm down. You're not just dragging them across, you're pulling them down. Especially if you're facing a top roller. They're gonna be, if they're posting up, you need to row them down. So this is not a vertical row, it's not a pure horizontal row, it's kind of in between. Rows. Okay, so the goal is 3 sets of 20 reps. You might be like, oh, he only did 1 set of side pressure. That's enough. I'm not, I did internal rotation, I do arm wrestling practice, I'm really getting strong right now, and not doing high volume. So, rows are a little bit different, I like to do more volume. So, we'll go for 20 reps. My left, I'm adding a little bit of internal rotation and cup when I finish the rows. I want to have that. 2 more sets. Getting pumped now. Feeling good. Table marks. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the computer and fix it. Iron Wing. Archangel is the album. The song is Iron Wing. One more set of rows. And then we'll do the press. Bang, bang, bang. It's as close as it gets. Right arm gets close, all the way. Left, not quite, especially if I'm Question is, do you train side pressure? Do you think you should train side pressure? Most people have plenty of side pressure and they're lacking their hand. So, if that's you, maybe just work on your hand. Don't worry about side pressure yet. As a beginner, it's more dangerous. Okay, here we go. Another set. You'd think that this would hit bicep, but my bicep barely gets activated. It's so like neurally disconnected. Maybe it flexes a little bit, but mostly just in my back I feel it. The left arm I actually feel activation everywhere. I get a good pump, but right is like a little bit different. But performing. Here we go. Left rows. Try to hold the table exactly how I'm going to be in competition. I can still apply it. Although in real life your elbow is not moving that much. Still similar type of strength application. And I'm changing my grip a little bit, higher up, hitting a little bit more pinky versus low down. It's kind of upper part of the hand. Okay, press. Let's try the blue elbow pad this time. No, it's the red one. So, press. Try to do 20 reps or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Last week I did 30 reps with 57. Or at least I counted 30. So if I go down in reps, it's fine. We're going up in weight pretty significantly. This is by far heavier than ever before. I was looking through some old videos earlier and I had some what I called Sidepressure, 55 pounds. From last year before provincials, but it wasn't pure side pressure. It was just pins. So there was a lot of back pressure involvement. And that was with the strap handle. It's a little bit different. Can give it a shot just to see how it feels. This is 61, so that's 6.25 pounds more than last year at provincials, before provincials. I think it was like that. It might have been through the thumb. Yeah. So, pretty good. Definitely stronger. That's after doing all of that. Last time I was working up to a peak set. Whew. Okay, so press. Funny that I was stronger through the thumb to finish than I was through the hand to finish. Who is stronger through their thumb, pronating, than through their hand? Me. Okay, here we go. Press. We'll do left arm first. Right arm first. 25 or so, something like that. Let's try left next. Only 2 more sets. This workout gets shorter every week because we're going less volume, less reps. Okay. Next week, definitely have to rest more. That left is feeling it. I think I did 20. Gonna rest. 1 more set. Press. Try and do 20 reps. Left arm is definitely feeling it more than my right arm today. Yeah, it's hard. But we're going up every week. Only 1 more to go. And I've hit the goals this week, even with doing practice with 1 less day of rest, so we're on track. Just need to stay on track. Next week, I'm very much considering not to do any practice. If I do, I'm gonna push my workout more days out from practice. That way I can really succeed, because that'll be the last workout. Because there's a chance that I'll do practice on Saturday if I go to Picton. It's very tempting to go to Picton to do my practice. I'm not going to practice on Thursday this week because it's just going to be not enough recovery. Good. Right, pretty good. I feel like my right, I'm always able to just get that in more. The left, it feels like I'm just separated and I just can't quite get in line as much as on my right. But is there differences between my right and left? Yes. My right is significantly longer. My hand is a little bit, naturally my hand is a little bit bigger on my right, I think, the thumb. But they're very close in hand. It's mostly the forearm length that's different. Forearm length doesn't change from arm wrestling. You can get thicker, you're not gonna get longer, no matter what people say, and they're like, oh, my arm's longer. Maybe their fucking elbow is more calcified. But what else? Yeah, I don't think your arm's growing longer from all this. Because I know for a fact, this is not from arm wrestling that my right is longer. Because my left is stronger than my right. I've done more practice with my left. So maybe it's because I've done more hook on my left, and then At least in practice, not in competition. Hook makes your arm shorter, top roll makes your arm longer. That's a new theory for you guys. There we go. Just amped myself up, got extra few reps on there. We're done. I can't even flex my tricep. Prayer, come on.